Without passion, you have no energy. Without energy, you have nothing. Donald Trump. This quote reveals a fundamental truth about the path to wealth. Passion is the fuel for success. No great fortune was ever built without enthusiasm, dedication, and most importantly, energy. The journey to financial independence requires more than just strategies and numbers. It demands relentless determination. But what does it actually mean to transform this energy into concrete results? It means taking control of your own financial life, identifying opportunities, and acting with confidence. Donald, throughout his career, demonstrated exactly that. A combination of strategic vision, the courage to take calculated risks, and above all, a passion for business. Thinking about building a fortune can seem intimidating, especially in a world where economic challenges are constant. Many give up before even starting, trapped by doubt or fear of failure. But the truth is that every great empire began with a simple and determined step. You don't need to inherit wealth or have extraordinary luck. What you need is a growth-focused mindset and a clear strategy to move forward. In this video, we will explore how you can build your own fortune step by step, applying fundamental principles that he used throughout his journey. We will talk about identifying opportunities, making strategic decisions, investing wisely, and, most importantly, keeping the passion alive at every stage of the process. Are you ready to transform your financial life? Are you willing to take control, face challenges head-on, and follow proven strategies to achieve success? If the answer is yes, this is the moment to start. Now, let's dive into the concepts that will guide you on this journey toward building your fortune. Building a fortune doesn't happen overnight. It's a strategic process that requires vision, discipline, and constant action. Donald always emphasized the importance of understanding the value of money and knowing how it can work in your favor. He advocated the idea that money should be treated as a tool, not as an end in itself. One of the first steps to building wealth is adopting a winning mindset. This means seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. Many get stuck on excuses like, "I don't have money to start," or "the market is saturated." But Trump always reinforced that a true entrepreneur creates opportunities. He observes the market, identifies gaps, and acts quickly. This solution-oriented mindset is what separates those who accumulate wealth from those who remain stagnant. Another fundamental principle is continuous financial education. He never stopped learning about markets, investments, and economic trends. He always sought information that could strengthen his business decisions. Financial success requires constant updating. Reading books on investments, following the market, and understanding how money circulates are indispensable habits. Additionally, Donald always highlighted the importance of taking calculated risks. Anyone who wants to become wealthy must understand that there are no gains without risks. But these risks need to be strategic. It's necessary to study, plan, and act with confidence. Taking risks without planning is irresponsible. Taking risks based on analysis and preparation is strategy. The difference between failure and success often lies in how risk is managed. Another key point is diversifying income streams. He didn't bet everything on a single sector. He expanded into various markets: real estate, entertainment, brand licensing, among others. This protected him from crises and expanded his profit opportunities. Diversifying investments is a smart way to reduce risks and maximize gains. Finally, it's essential to act quickly and decisively. Great opportunities don't wait. Donald always believed that speed in execution is a competitive advantage. Those who hesitate may miss out on golden opportunities. Hesitation is costly in the business world. That's why making decisions with confidence is crucial. With these clear principles, a winning mindset, financial education, calculated risks, diversification, and swift action, you begin to pave a solid path toward building your fortune. Now that you understand the strategic foundation of this process, let's dive even deeper into this journey to turn your financial goals into reality. To advance in building your fortune, it's crucial to understand that financial success directly depends on your ability to create value. He always emphasized that the most successful people don't just sell products or services, they offer solutions that transform lives or businesses. The key is to understand what the market needs and deliver it with excellence. Trump masterfully applied this principle in the real estate sector. He didn't just see buildings or land, he saw potential. Where many saw worn-out structures, he saw opportunities for renovation and appreciation. This strategic vision for adding value is a competitive advantage. For you, this means identifying how your work, product, or service can be improved to offer greater value to the customer. Another fundamental principle is strategic negotiation. He repeatedly stated that everything in life is negotiation. Knowing how to negotiate is an essential skill for anyone who wants to accumulate wealth. This isn't limited to major contracts or acquisitions, but also applies to daily situations. Negotiating better purchase conditions, more advantageous partnerships, and even payment deadlines. The art of negotiation allows you to save resources and increase profit margins. Additionally, understanding the power of networking is indispensable. Donald always surrounded himself with influential people, experts, and strategic partners. He understood that no one builds a fortune alone. The right connections can open doors, bring investors, business partners, and new opportunities. Investing time in building genuine relationships in the business world is one of the smartest steps to expand your influence and financial results. Another important aspect is the ability to adapt. The market is dynamic and constantly evolving. He demonstrated flexibility by reinventing himself during economic crises and changes in the real estate sector. This adaptability allowed him to continue growing, even in adverse scenarios. For those seeking to build wealth, being resilient and willing to adjust course when necessary is essential. Businesses that fail to keep up with trends and changes in consumer behavior tend to stagnate. Finally, Trump always emphasized the value of working with passion and discipline. Passion drives entrepreneurs to persist through difficulties, while discipline ensures consistent action. It's the combination of these two factors that keeps the focus on long-term goals. Without discipline, passion becomes scattered. Without passion, discipline becomes burdensome. The balance between these elements sustains the path to financial growth. By applying these principles, value creation, strategic negotiation, strong networking, constant adaptation, and the union of passion and discipline, you further strengthen your foundation for building a solid and lasting fortune. Each of these elements is part of a system that drives you towards success. Now that you understand the fundamental principles of building wealth, it's time to see how these concepts can be applied in practice. He was always a master at turning ideas into concrete actions, and that's exactly what you should do. Donald became known for seeing value where no one else did. A classic example was his purchase of undervalued properties in strategic areas. Instead of seeking already appreciated real estate, he bet on potential regions, negotiating low prices and investing in improvements that increase the asset's value. In practice, you can apply this concept by identifying business or investment opportunities that are growing but have yet to catch the market's attention. This could be a small commercial property in a developing area or even a niche market within the digital sector that's still underexplored. The secret lies in anticipating trends and acting before the majority. Trump always emphasized the importance of negotiating with confidence. In many negotiations, he used silence as a strategy, knowing when to push and when to back down. This ensured advantageous deals and significant profits. To apply this strategy, start by negotiating more assertively in your day-to-day life. It could be buying a car, renting commercial space, or negotiating with suppliers. Prepare yourself before each negotiation, know your limits and objectives, and don't be afraid to ask for better conditions. The savings generated in small negotiations can be reinvested, accelerating your financial growth. He hasn't stuck to a single sector. In addition to real estate, he expanded his business into entertainment, hospitality, and brand licensing. This diversification model protected his assets from specific crises in certain sectors. In practice, this means that you shouldn't be dependent on a single source of income. If you work a steady job, you can start investing in assets such as rental properties, shares, or even a side business. Diversifying reduces risks and expands your opportunities for growth. Donald has always known the importance of surrounding himself with influential people. He attended strategic events, closed smart partnerships, and maintained solid business relationships. To apply this strategy, attend business events, networking groups, and forums related to your sector. Build genuine connections, as often a single partnership can open doors to great opportunities. Remember that your network of contacts is one of your greatest assets. Trump stressed the importance of acting quickly. He knew that great opportunities don't wait. On many occasions, he made quick decisions to acquire properties before the competition realized their value. You can apply this principle by eliminating procrastination. If you identify a viable opportunity, quickly analyze the risks and act. Waiting too long can mean missing the ideal moment to invest or undertake. These examples show that with strategy and action, it is possible to turn ideas into real wealth. The key is to adapt these principles to your reality and act consistently. Building a fortune step by step requires more than just knowing financial strategies. It requires mindset, action, and persistence. Donald teaches us that success is not the result of luck, but of the combination of strategic vision, the courage to take calculated risks, and the unwavering determination to keep going, even in the face of difficulties. But the most powerful truth is that change starts now. It doesn't matter what your current situation is, how old you are, or how much money you have in the bank. What matters is the decision to start. He never waited for the perfect scenario. He created his own opportunities, and so can you. Imagine where you can be in 5 years' time if you start today. Imagine the impact that small daily decisions can have on your financial future. Every action, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Remember, failure is not the end. It's part of the process. Trump faced bankruptcies and huge challenges, but he never gave up. He reinvented himself, learned from his mistakes, and came back stronger. Failure should not be feared, but seen as a lesson. True defeat only happens when you give up. So set your financial goals today. Create clear goals and strategies to achieve them. Start with small but consistent steps. Seek knowledge, expand your network, invest wisely, and above all, keep your passion burning. Building your fortune is an ongoing process, and every day is a new chance to move forward. Believe in yourself. Act with courage. Persist with determination. If you are committed to your journey towards financial independence, now is the time to act. Start building your fortune now, step by step, applying every strategy we've explored here. Did you like this content? Then like the video, share it with those who need to hear this message, and subscribe to the channel to receive more insights and strategies for achieving financial success. Remember, the road to wealth begins with a decision, and that decision is in your hands. Let's go on this journey to success together.